Hello, everybody. Hold on, I gotta fix my... Why are my spout dimensions on my 3D different from my 2D? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep. Today, we're doing a sponsored stream for Arknights Endfield. You know, you can down... Wow, it right on cue. Hi. But you can download it for PC. When you play it for 15 minutes for 8 days, I get a payout of $20. And that, you know, like, I get more than that, but basically every increment. Let me get the goals. Sorry. Arknights is, it's a gacha game. It's a gacha style game. It's 3-dimensional, and I've been interested in it for a little while. I've been meaning to play it, because it looks like something I'd be really into. I really liked Arknights. It just seems cool. I like the characters, you know? My partner really likes Arknights, too. So, basically, what happens is I get $3 for every person who installs the game. I get $60 max. That's for 20 people. If you play for 15 minutes every day for the first 2 days, I get $1. 15 minutes every day for the first 8 days, I get $6 more. If you purchase packs, I, of course, get dollars. It's interesting, huh? I played the original for a little bit, never got into it, which is weird because I love anime and anime-style games. I don't have a PC either for gaming. At least. Yeah, I'm sorry if this one is a little out of reach for some. I just really wanted to play Arknights, and this gave me a reason to play Arknights. I've been wanting to play this game for like a month. I've been trying to find a reason to play it. Okay, let's get going. Alright, I'm just making sure my cameras are working. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Basically, I'm still getting used to the PTZ camera. Occasionally it loses tracking, and the reason why is because I move myself around too much. You know, like, I move around too much, so it stops going into tracking mode. Anyways, I'm gonna start up Arknights. Yeah, basically I was making sure the camera tracking is working. Basically the move when my head moves type thing, you know. Is there a Twitch Roku app? I want to use my phone but still watch. I believe you can cast it to your TV. I believe there's a cast button. I don't, there's probably also a Twitch Roku app, though, to be honest with you. Wait. Fucking capture the game. There you go. Thank you. Sorry, I shouldn't swear, especially since I'm on a sponsored stream. You know, this is an ad. Okay, good. There's a Roku app for you. Cool. Now you can enjoy me on the big screen. I have not started this game yet, by the way. This will be a, like, completely brand new account. Do your best? Hell yeah. I should get a Monster Energy drink prop for my character for whenever I fucking bring my monster up and drink it. Honestly, like, this game just kind of looks cool. I really like the idea. I like Arknights. Hell yeah. I love a game where I can choose between a guy and a girl. Swear count, 2. Yeah, more than 2, actually. Remember, no swearing. I mean, I don't have to stay specifically professional. But, I'll do my best. Alright, there she is. Hold on, I gotta really quick see and make sure the YouTube stream is going. Sometimes it doesn't fucking do that. Or it doesn't do that. It's going.
You've arrived.
Camera, retain in tracking mode. Holy hell, like, why are you losing tracking now of all reasons? You're not even losing my face. I'm not going behind anything.
It's stolen and tainted.
Yeah. It does look cool.
Isn't confined.
I love the art style so much.
Leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Oh, it's not a strategy game like Arknights.
The pillar of life. The link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Wee. Oh, there's no jump button yet. Okay, there we go. I have a run button now.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
I mean, I've had more difficult. I was playing Sulaco yesterday. You know, Sulaco's pretty fucked. Yeah. I mean, Sulaco's pretty hard, really. It was hard. I was dying at the end. I really love it though. It's so fun. This game seems cool though. I hope it has yay combat. I hope it has guns. But if it doesn't, that's fine. Dodging! Okay, yep.
The most alien life form that never tires.
Okay, but there's a perfect dodge. That's how I do it.
We resisted their rule and devastation.
The perfect dodge timing is a little off, but I think I'm just like used to enemies being faster. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is the combat's like really solid. I'm really enjoying it. I wonder when you'll notice the thing I did. It won't let me catch to my TV. More experimentation needed. You know, it's like I've been in honestly the gout stuff kind of has been weird. I'm working on it though. Hopefully I can get better with that. Battle skill. Yeah. Okay. I can do that. Oh man, there's no air dash. Oh well. The thing about these games is that they always start off really easy, then everything gets tanky. But I'm okay with that. I like upping difficulty to make me do stuff and learn mechanics and stuff. You know? Unfortunately, I have to go be responsible. Enjoyed your stream, game, and your day. Hell yeah. Still hasn't noticed. What haven't I noticed? And also, I mean, are you talking about me or... Because I'm a girl.
Your end awaits.
Like, what am I supposed to be noticing? I don't see anything. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I love that I have hand tracking, but you can't see the monster can I am drinking. You'll see it eventually. Maybe.
These flowers.
I really wish I got like a code or something so people could download this on consoles and use the code.
Never meant to bear
But it's
such
fine.
burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Why does this remind me of like Kaine so much from like Nier? Keep in mind, Nier isn't a competing game. My Xbox won't turn on. Aw, I don't have like codes for consoles. It's PC only, unfortunately. Sorry. My body is a machine which turns Dr. Pepper into kidney stones.
We can no longer retreat. Let's
Yeah.
strike
I'm doing something else. Gonna put stream on the Xbox. On the TV. I see. I don't really know how to, like, use how to stream, like, Twitch to the TV. I've never really done it before. Oh, right. Everything's killing everything for me. I need to just keep progressing forward.
Life always fights back.
My body's a machine, which turns Monster Zero Ultra into kidney
And
stones.
be reborn in the ashes.
Honestly, like, I'm gonna be real, I do kind of hate my dependency on, like, sugars
Draws closer.
sometimes.
Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
And I don't care if anyone says, well, there's technically no sugar in it, it's sweetener. No, fucking aspartame is sugar. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. It is not chemically identical, but it does the same thing. It triggers the same things in your body. My glass of water from last night looks carbonated, and I don't know why. Do you live in heat? Because it might just be kind of evaporating. Enter the past. Yay, entering past.
She's still breathing. We can save her. Stay with me, child.
Condensation is magic.
You're right. Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now.
I could swallow a whole slab of pastrami. I have teeth. Anything is magic if you remove an element. I mean, kind of. Cosmos held by her lips, untouched by time, beyond portals guarded by the deathly kind, she continues to wait and bide. That's not really how you structure a poem, but I'm fine with that. A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. Kalstit, Kaltsit, Teresa, Teresis, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Oops, Boldrakasti, Yelena, Kristen Wright, Relkin. The voice intends to continue, but suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath, an inhalation of frigid air. I can't make that. I can't do a cool fist pump type thing with my character. I can't see the screen right now, and you sound so stupid right now while reading that. Come on, be kind. I'm working with what I got.
For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
Also, I got contacted by, I've been contacted by like several Japanese-only VTuber agencies ever since I signed up on Irium. And I don't know why. Because my account is only in English. All my accounts are only in English. They have always been only in English. I respond to them in English. And then they are surprised when I don't know Japanese. I'm being kind. Kindly telling you, you sound stupid instead of just letting you think you were okay. Huh. She's got a cool hand. Have any of you ever heard of Chunibyo? I think that's like a Chunibyo if they were like actually legitimized in their delusions and actually had power. Sorry, that might have been rude. I take it back. I was joking. You know I was joking, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be okay. She's Chunibyo, but she can back up her Chunibyo-ness. It's like someone who is wearing an eye patch both to look cool and because they need it. I do that sometimes. I walk with a cane only because it looks cool. I technically don't need it. Okay, I'll break its arm. Ah. Ah, it has that mechanic. You know, it's kind of funny your ad stream has one viewer who physically can't get the game. I know. I'm working on it. Like, I'm not that well known. Yeah. This game is so, like, the aesthetic is so on point. Yeah. It's okay. I have the sponsorship for like 10 days. I can't guarantee every stream is gonna be only Arknights, but like, I'm gonna play it like as much as I can because I like getting free rolls. I like playing these games. They're fun. Bap, bap, bap. Ow. There.
Unleash your full attack.
There. Whip, boop, boop. What are the... You know, I was, like, looking at my magic deck, because I made a magic deck, sort of. It's not done yet. It's a VV deck, which is a blue-red deck, which is apparently really asshole-ish.
Death is nearing the shore.
Huh. But yeah, like, it's a VV deck. It's a red-blue deck, which means it's very focused on spellcasting and has some creatures.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting.
It's really, intriguing. I honestly didn't know if VV was actually going to be a good commander deck. It turns out VV is, like, the meta right now, which is not something I expected. I chose VV because I thought it would be funny. It's fine. I like Goop. Have you guys ever heard of Goop? The amazing lifestyle brand by award-winning actress Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay, look, I'm not actually advertising for Goop. Don't buy anything from Goop. Be critical of anything that's, like, advertised as holistic, quote-unquote. Because I guarantee you, it's probably not real. It probably doesn't work. I have tried so many holistic treatments. None of them work. I'm not advertising Goop. I'm telling you straight up just not to use Goop, ever. It's bad. I don't have a code there or anything. Here's the thing, I'm only not allowed to mention other competing games of Arknights. Basically, I'm not allowed to mention other ones. But I'm allowed to mention other products. It's fine. But, like, I'm just saying, like, don't... If something tells you it is an all-natural thing that will heal you and make you feel so much better, do not trust them. It is not true.
And you are.
Yeah.
I am.
You know, there. Confirm. You know, sometimes I wonder, like, why does nothing work for me? Am I just like, could you do a stream advertising 8 different products at the same time as long as they aren't competing? Yes, I think,
It's alright.
but no.
It's just a little weak.
I would have to look into that heavily. I don't think I can take more than one sponsorship at a time. In terms of something like this. And usually the sponsorships are for games like these. Because usually the game sponsorships are the ones that do well. And that people actually like. Because, like, look, I also had one for, like, Easy Pay or Easy Cash or whatever. And I just didn't really take it because I don't have time to look at the app right now to see if it's legitimate. And I'm not going to advertise something I wouldn't personally use or play on my stream. So I have the app installed. I've been meaning to check it out. I just haven't really felt like it.
It's alright.
Basically, if you don't know what that is, that's it's like you can use it for like surveys and stuff as a side hustle. Bah. Arms fix. No.
Where am I? This is the OMVD Jung, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I know exactly what you're saying.
Dijong?
I'm joking.
Enfield Industries?
I mean, this game does take, like, place
Take a deep
how many
breath.
years in the future from
We can get
Arknights?
through this at your pace.
I don't really remember.
This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
You haven't aged a day.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica.
Ah. Hello, Perlica.
I'm the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
Okay, I have questions. What exactly am I doing? Is Enfield Industries like a PMC or PSC rather? You can't really say PMC anymore. They get all mad about that for whatever reason. I don't know why they would get mad at the term PMC, you know, private military company. So you have to call them private security. Come on. Come on. It's all in good fun. Ugh. But yeah. I don't know.
You might not remember this either, but you've always been a leader of Endfield Industries.
I see.
You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
You're on my TV, but I can't chat on it, so I'm gonna be silent, but I can use my phone now. Okay. Fair.
Apologies.
I really wish that that I could do, like, this with both the mobile version and the PC version, because, like, that would really broaden the reach for this game. Because there is a mobile version of this game. If I remember correctly. Let me look really quick. I want to make sure. I mean, I saw it on the App Store. But this is only for the PC version. The sponsorship only applies to the PC version. Also, please use the link. You know, if you're going to do that, make sure you have ads disabled. I will at some point be doing gacha stuff, or rather, doing the package mechanics with the microtransactions. And the main reason why is because I want to show how those work and what you get. That will not be today, but that will be at some point during these streams.
But for someone like you,
Mm-hmm.
This fresh new beginning might just work out. In any
I
case,
like you.
welcome home,
You're
Administrator.
you're probably not the best looking character in the game, though, I'm guessing. I'm guessing there are other very good looking characters, if you know what I mean. Like, really good ones, you could say. Cat boys, dog boys, cat boys, dog boys, cat girls, dog girls.
Your physical examinations are
Why did that
complete.
guy have two pairs of sunglasses? Wow, man. Really needed to express your excitement. Also, I'm just realizing I need to probably zoom out the camera a little bit. Or move my character down. Because I don't like my arms going off screen like that. I'll do that. It'll look a little odd, though. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it that way. I'll move her down instead of, zooming in. Yeah! The arches! Okay. I just always feel weird with, like, my camera this small. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna make it bigger. It needs to be bigger. There. Hello. I will be transferring this character into VRM at some point. Although it might be the new model that I transfer it. Mainly because the new model will have some Blender elements, so I'll be able to put it in Unity really easily.
She is the pinnacle of human science.
I love this one, though. This model is so near and dear to my heart. It was my very first full motion model with this character. My very first. So it has a very special place in my heart, as you all know. It was made by my senpai, Davi Dark, who is one of the nicest people I know. Probably one of my favorite Irium senpai. I have, like, a lot of friends on Irium. A lot of Bond Live friends. They're very nice. What I'm glad about with Irium is that instead of trying to be an app, platform, and agency like AnyLive was and other things were, Irium just kind of gives agencies and VTubers the tools they need to, like, work with, you know, constraints. So you can just make indie VTubing agencies and such. As long as, like, because Bond Live is now just a primarily Irium agency, if I'm remembering correctly.
There was a time when we were close to
I applied to Bond Live, but I don't think I'm eligible anymore because I submitted for the debut support program. So that means I don't think I can qualify for a hold on, let me fix my tracking.
Using ground supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry.
There we go.
Nothing at all. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Sorry about that. I was fixing something in the real world. I'm back, though. I am following you. Show me where to go. Do you know the way? Where? Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Ho ho ho. Ah. Look. I think I'm allowed to do a French accent. I think I'm at least, like, one part French, maybe.
It's Telos 2.
Maybe.
Our home.
I don't know. Gonna be real. I don't know. Yay! Oh, I should talk about that weird fucking dream I had.
Everyone
Okay, so
calls
a
it
couple days ago, I had... This was
We've been
what
told.
convinced me to go to the
Actually,
fucking,
the second moon
like,
of the planet named Talos.
urgent care. I had a dream. I am not kidding. Where... I'm gonna go. I have morning stuff to do. Loves you. See you later. I had this dream where I was in a black void as my VTuber model, my 3D VTuber model, not a personification of her in like the real world. No, like just straight up a VTuber model. And basically I was doing some like TikTok dance trend, I guess. It was the most hellish fucking thing. Because I remember the song vividly. I remember how it went. Because it was only one line, repeated over and over again. And it was so unbelievably creepy. If you guys don't know, I have like an ungodly, like, irrational fear of Calliope music. It was like distorted Calliope music. And the lyrics were, well, I had to get them. This was weird. Come on and start the show. It's time to come on down. Come on down. Except it's like, it was sung in like some Weird Al from North Carolina type accent. Imagine a rodeo clown if he started singing. It sounded like a song from a TV show from the 50s. But this show does not exist anywhere. I know for a fact this show is not fucking real. Okay? I know that for a fact. It freaked me the fuck out, bro. Like, I was just, it was like I was in a sleep paralysis fucking nightmare. If you don't know, like, sleeping on your... I think I might have accidentally slept on my back. If you don't know, if you sleep on your back, you increase your chances of getting sleep paralysis, like, 20-fold or some shit. It was freaky. And, like, I have... The main reason I have this irrational fear of Calliope music is because I went to the dentist one time, and they put me under, and as the amnesia was kicking in, you know the music that they play at, like, the circus? That started playing on the radio, and it slowly distorted as I was fading out of consciousness when I was a kid. This moment in time made me irrationally afraid of circus music.
Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also
So that was like a nightmare I could not wake up from.
But since you're here, I believe that
I hate my voice. I need to work on that. I just heard like a little bit of my voice. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be softer, and I'm trying to be more softer spoken, and also improve my vocabulary a ton. Because honestly, I swear too much. Way too much. It's getting concerning. I have been swearing like a sailor since I was like 15. I need to get that monster cam prop for my character. So when I do that, you actually see that I'm like drinking monster.
This piece of originium with you everywhere.
Originia. I want it. Oh.
Every specialist
Oh, I forgot to, like, talk about
carries
this.
a piece of produce. The mineral helps
I
temper
think
the
I have, like, an unhealthy obsession
This is your very
with
own
the
property,
idea
and
of
very
eating
secret,
things I really shouldn't.
only privy to you.
You know, I have this unhealthy obsession with that. Like, I have thought to myself, you know what would be cool? What if I, like, you know... What if I went outside and took some gravel and swallowed it? Would that be bad? I've learned that this is a condition called pica or pica. I don't know which way it's pronounced. But I've never acted on it. It might also just be the idea of the forbidden thing I'm not supposed to eat is even more tempting, specifically because it's forbidden. So I saw a picture of a bunch of Switch 2 games. If you don't know, Switch games have this, like, coating on them. It's the same, like, bitter agent that they use in something like Windex. So if you swallow it, you throw up. You physically cannot swallow it or whatever. And if you do, it'll make you gag, which will cause it to loosen out of you or something. It induces vomiting. Let me get the exact name. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the thing that makes Switch games bitter. Okay, there it is. It uses denatonium. If you don't know, denatonium is ungodly bitter. The entire reason I have not done the whole licking a Switch game challenge is because it's meant to induce vomiting. It makes you sick to your stomach and you vomit. It's used in, like, antifreeze, so you don't poison yourself. Because, for some reason, as children, we have this unnatural urge to just stick things in our mouths. Even though we know we should not do that. Like, we know for a fact that is a dumb idea. Just unbelievably stupid in every sense of the word. But on the other hand, maybe that's what makes it appealing to us. I don't know how to explain this feeling. I don't think it's a good feeling to have. But, like, why? Why does it exist, is my question. I don't know why it exists. By the way, in case you're wondering, I am using both hands. But for some reason, the tracking does not capture my hand if it's behind my microphone. In real life. Like, even slightly behind my microphone. So, like, yeah. You just won't see my... I think that's my left hand, occasionally. But yeah, I do not know what causes this feeling. But something causes it. But yeah, Arknights is pretty good. Like, I'm having fun. I'm sorry I'm going on so many tangents. It's just... so much has happened in the past, like, 2 days. It's weird.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2,
Interesting.
we planted Originium upon
I'm
the
not gonna
scene.
say what I was gonna say.
The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home.
Yeah.
But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
I really like the aesthetic of this game.
To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology.
Like, I like this aesthetic and the lore. It's interesting.
The protocol automation.
This has, like, the best story of one of these, like, gacha games I've ever played. I really hope the term gacha game is okay, but, like, I mean, that's kind of what this genre is called now, just collectively.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy.
It's not meant to demean it, but, like, the primary goal of it is rolling characters.
Our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
I'm getting a little loopy.
Special mission?
I don't think I could sleep. I'm an hour in and I haven't really done anything yet because I keep going on tangents.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission.
When they say those steroids that I was prescribed will cause eye pain, they weren't fucking kidding. My eye hurts really bad.
So, who commissioned it?
I'm just gonna, like, be my normal self for these. The game is really good. I hope that I can get into some rolling mechanics soon. Because I like rolling. If you guys don't know, I'm like a chronic, I love rolling things. If you give me the option to roll, like, multiple times, I will spend, like, an hour doing that.
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
I love these kinds of games. That's the reason I took this sponsorship. If this was like Marathon or something, I just straight up wouldn't have taken it. I have looked at New Marathon. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It is not Marathon. It is Tarkov with a sci-fi skin.
The entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
I think that is fair to say. I'm so tired of extraction shooters. Maybe people were right that they are the new battle royale, but like now they're oversaturated and I don't like them anymore. Hello, Bloops. I credited you for the sub badge. Keep in mind, I don't know if that's like your primary account for like art and stuff, but I credited you. I hope that's okay.
The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. Their surface
So, Perlica's gonna die, I think, because every time they give me a free character or something, that character fucking dies canonically.
In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
I need to stop looking down.
Fire away.
Fire away.
Talos 2.
God, I feel like sometimes I just kind of say things because I feel like I need to fill the void. Even though the void would probably be preferable to my yapping sometimes, you know? Is it actually like moving my blend shapes from my mouth? I can't even tell.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
I need to fix my 3D. I don't know what's been going on with it, but something...
Multiple unknown
Something on it is messed up.
Hold on tight, Endman.
I like being an Endman. Look, girls. I like girls. Oh, did we die? Nope. Nope, we have not died. We are alive. And we will be alive forever and ever and ever. Yay.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Yes. You don't have to tell me twice, girl. How do I lock on? Because there has to be a way to, like, lock on to enemies, right? Like, lock on to singular targets. There.
Administrator, you alright?
For now, we're okay.
Hurt?
Look, as we get through, enemies are probably going to get really tanky. I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
I didn't choose the option
Vehicle is
Shake's
even managed
head.
to
I
reach
chose
this place.
how are you doing?
The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Okay. Let's seems like a warm welcome from Talos 2.
I actually hope
We have a voice. We've heard the voice before. Why did we just stop talking? Yeah, angry twink noises. I have to change that.
the hub base still isn't picking up.
I have to
calls.
change
We
the
need
name
to
of
hurry.
that. Mainly because I'm not a twink anymore, decidedly. Trans girls don't qualify for twink status, mainly because twink specifically means boy. Like thin dude. No, I gotta change the name of it to Angie Girl Noises or something. I'm gonna look into it.
Dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Only the name. Ooh. I kind of understand what I'm doing.
Administrator, let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
The gameplay is very interesting compared to other ones because I'm not gonna mention direct game names, but basically what I usually think of will happen in a game like this is it has a character switch mechanic, and you switch between characters to avoid cooldowns. I recommend everyone try this game themselves if they like this kind of game, because like I'm gonna be real, I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying myself. How much storage? I'll check really quick.
Anchors are capable of spawning Inglow. Major threat to Talos 2. We must find
Arknights
survivors.
Endfield.
And quickly.
Okay, let me look at the storage. It's like 60 gigs. So you're gonna need overall about 105, because you need 45 additional to unpack it, but then it's only gonna be 60. It's actually smaller than like Helldivers 2 normal. Gaming laptop user. Yeah, that's fair, actually, because, like, I keep forgetting not everyone has a fucking 2 terabyte NVMe like I do. I got super lucky. I had, like, a feeling in my bones computer parts were gonna get unreasonably expensive. So I fucking spent, like, 2,000 bucks on, like, a pre-built PC. And it was the best investment I've ever made, because it's a 5070, and it's basically the latest thing, and it'll probably be okay for, like, 10 years.
Arts unit, hot. Here's our chance. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Yeah. The game just feels good. You know, it just feels good. I have a 2 terabyte NVMe. I have literally never had to worry about loading times on anything. I mean, I have a little bit when something is loading a really huge area. But, like, it's usually only in games like Silica where it's saving and writing data. And I think that's more to do with Windows file structure, to tell you the truth. Like, I think it's just a Windows thing. Which is unfortunate. I'm looking into switching to Ultramarine. The only issue is I don't really know what I'm gonna do when I switch to it. Also, I'm not sure if my camera's tracking, like the AI tracking will work on it. Because my camera has like an auto track function that's technically AI. Is that a puppy? Yes. It is a puppy. It's a rock puppy. Unfortunately, you cannot pet the heckin' doggo for the epic Reddit bacon. Unfortunately. Ugh, I felt my soul die. I feel fucking disgusting after doing that. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I really like when I can pet the dog, honestly. Like, I make that joke, but, like, I have never been at a point where I can pet the dog. Also, I just realized I have a vape on my table. Was that a bunny? Yes. But I just realized I have a vape at my table that is branded by Hustler. What the hell do you mean Hustler makes vapes now? No fucking way, bro. First the Bitcoin vape, and now it's Hustler vape? Really? Not a Zen, by the way.
I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yep, I'm out of Zen. And they still haven't shipped my package of Zen. I ordered like 25 cans of Zen like 2 weeks ago. It still hasn't shipped.
Yes.
I messaged them and they've never gotten back to me.
The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
I don't know what to do about that. Like, I've been messaging them, and they won't fucking answer their messages.
Find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this?
Ah, of course. This is our...
Oh my god, that dude has a tail! Hell yeah. They all have, like, there's so many animal featured ones. I really hope they don't do the typical stuff.
Are we talking about the administrator?
With that. It looks so fuzzy. Yeah, I want to pet it. The administrator? I have a voice. I know I have a voice.
I've never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening.
Why am I not talking anymore?
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony.
I might install Ultramarine today, but that's going to be such a pain.
I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
I really hope that I can, like, you know, make it work. And maybe we went non-verbal for a little bit. Happens to me. Oh, that happens to me all the time. It's actually why I'm like tempted to get TTS.
We're here to help, Director Chin.
However, unfortunately, if I
How many
switch to
valves are
Linux,
outside the base?
I won't be able to do speech to text, then text to speech, which is a very important feature for something like that. I have to have it be able to do it in real time.
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
I might have to like download like some open source program or something. Here's the issue. I haven't really found like open source programs that do that loop.
People here are in danger.
People, like, the thing about that is I would have to like set up the loop, and I don't really know how to do that. Because I'm not a programmer. I'm not like Zentrea. Oh my god, is that sweat rolling down her face? Rain. Time to thank these rocky crawlies.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that.
Yeah.
Dr. Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your
The
missing staff.
detail. Yeah, like there's an insane amount of detail in this. I wasn't really expecting that.
Ugh, wonderful.
I really like the art style of this game. I really want I really want to get a model with this art style.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre.
I'm gonna try and like do that at
Where
some
is he
point.
right now?
Ugh, that silly old man.
It's so
He went
good.
out
I want
trying
to
be
eat
a
it,
hero again.
bro. Yeah.
That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide.
Have you ever seen like Switch 2 games? You know, the shit, the ones that are covered in like the bitters stuff, and you're like, you know, I kind of want to eat those. I shouldn't want to eat those, but I do. I want to eat those. No, like, even just looking at pictures. You just look at the picture and you're like, I want to eat it.
Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control.
I will
tower.
hydrate. Let me just open a bottle of water for
Place
that.
left in the base.
Okay. Opening a bottle of water, and I will hydrate. And then stretch, and then posture check. My posture's good. I am not shrimping at all. My back's to the chair. I'm actually super relaxed, which is probably not good for the camera. Yeah, that happens when my face is off screen. Because the tracking software mainly looks for my face.
We'll find him.
It does not actually care about the position of my body. If it cannot see my face, all tracking will be lost. And the default for the non-tracking is crumpling up into a ball, basically.
The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Yes. I agree with that statement. Like the Titan sub? Yes! Oh god, are we going to talk about Ocean Gate now? Has it been long enough that the tragedy has turned into comedy yet?
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness.
It's not funny either way, but like...
The entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile. But the real challenge is...
Yeah, true. I won't talk about it during the ad.
Tough fight, isn't it?
Speaking of that, I'm going to probably have to take an ad break so I could get the pre-rolls off.
We must stop them. What? Hi. Here's our chance. Trust in me.
Yeah! Let's look in our bag. What did we get? Oh, we got rocks. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. I want to eat the rocks. I like eating rocks. Rocks are yummy. They're tasty. The only problem is chewing them. Chewing them's a little hard. But not for me. As you can see by my teethies.
Are you alright?
My teeth can cut through stainless steel and tungsten. They were designed to do that.
Supervisor Perlica.
I can eat tungsten if I really want to. I can eat the forbidden fruit of tungsten.
We assembled here after the anchor fall.
I really shouldn't, though.
Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
I really... oh, fuck. I really shouldn't, like... By the way, the game's not making me yawn. I just have not slept. I really shouldn't want to eat tungsten. But I mean... It's tungsten. But on the other hand... I shouldn't eat it. But on the other hand... It's tungsten. But on the other hand... It'll ruin my bowels. But on the other hand, it's tungsten. I want to be the first person to ever eat tungsten.
I understand.
I will not elaborate on why.
Wait. You're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Yeah. But, like, I want to eat tungsten because it's the forbidden, like, fruit. There.
This will give me a peace of mind.
Ever hear about that guy who ate a whole plate? Did that actually happen? Or are you fucking with me?
I'll stay here and care for the injured for now.
How?
And then join
How
us
the
to
fuck
start moving.
did he do that?
I look forward to your good news.
Look, I have seen some interesting things. The biggest kidney stone, for example. Did you know that the biggest kidney stone that has ever been passed, well, not passed, he had to have a C-section to get rid of it, was about 2 pounds and was actually bigger and heavier than his real kidneys. He has insanely strong stomach acid. Oh god, that actually sounds like a nightmare to deal with. Not gonna lie. Yay! I like free things.
It must be neutralized so we can push through. Trust in me. Take your
Have you ever seen the guy who ate like an entire tube of Listerine? No, he ate an entire tube of Colgate fluoridated toothpaste. His name was Shoe Nice. Shoe Nice is kind of an asshole. Like, I don't actually like him anymore. But like before on YouTube, oh my god, he was like, he was a big deal when I was first starting YouTube like 15 years ago. For some people, Shoe Nice, like, they hear that and they're like, oh, yes. You know, I know of Shoe Nice. Most people mainly know, in terms of, like, challenge eaters, mind over matter type people, they mainly know of LA Beast. And I really like LA Beast. I love that he's still doing it. I love that he's still doing what he does. He is peak old YouTube. Let me see your let me see your auto-modded message.
This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
I'm sorry. Hi, Lich, by the way. Good morning. Let me look at the auto mod. Oh, I'm not... Oh. I can't see it. Send it again, and I'll unban it. It won't let me, like, look at the auto mod because, like, my chat reloaded, I guess. I'm looking. Damn. It was just a Tourette's guy quote. Doesn't matter. You know, I'd hate myself too if my name was Combs.
I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach.
And yes, I know all about Tourette's guy.
If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the...
It's kind of fucked up how many of those, like, people with, like, famous YouTube dads ended up just, like, constantly profiting off of them. Like, it actually kind of makes me upset because, like, oh my god. You really have nothing else. Nothing else whatsoever to fall back on. You just gotta constantly, like, bring up your dad. You should know the Colgate toothpaste bit. I don't. But, like, I watched a bit of Tourette's guy when I was a kid, yeah. I'm gonna craft. Yeah! Okay, I don't have any health missing.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Hey.
There we go. Speaking of Colgate toothpaste, you guys know Mandalore Gaming? Have you ever heard that story he told about the guy who was like in his D&D group and no one invited him or really liked him? And they had this guy in there for like a year and they really just did not like him, but they always thought like he was a friend of someone else. And what eventually they found out, because they like Googled his Steam name to like see if they could find him. On full fucking display, he was in a forum saying daddy wanted for willing slave. No, I'm not kidding. And one of the things he said was, and I quote, I want you to, cover a wooden spoon in Colgate toothpaste and shove it up my ass. He was very fucking specific, too. He said stuff like, I want to wear a diaper. I want to wear a diaper, but also also you can smack my ass, but only if you give me mac and cheese afterwards. He ate 18 bicycles, 15 shopping carts, 7 TV sets, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, 1 pair of skis, 1 computer, 1 Cessna, 150 light aircraft. Oh, Jesus. 1 waterbed, 500 meters, or 1,600 feet of steel chain at once, 1 coffin with handles, 1 Guinness Award plaque, and 45 door hinges. He also said that bananas and eggs, hurt his stomach. Oh, I know what's going on with him. He's super acidic. He's super acidic. Owl. Yes, owl. That's an owl.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Stop calling me Edmund. It makes it sound like you're calling me Edmund. And I fucking knew a kid named Edmund. And I fucking hated that guy. He was annoying. He was so mean. I liked it. Like, honestly, the amount of people in the VTuber, in, like, my life, who I've just, like, I've thought about them once in passing, is insanely high and specific. Why was she doing the speed face? I don't think my arms are fluid enough to do that. Precise and deadly. Very precise. The eyes closing like this.
Deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
Oh, she's a dragon.
Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu. Or Chen for short. If
Chen
you get a problem
Chen-yu?
and need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
I love, bro. I love that name. That's fucking incredible. She's a lung. Yeah.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman,
Do you guys know what, like, the fucking... Here's the worst, like, German name I can possibly think of. Okay. So, there are some German last names that are also German first names, much like English. So, there are a few terrible names that you can give your kid. Stanley Yelnats. Yeah, that one's one, yeah. Okay. Actually, honestly, there's not that many. But, like, in Russian and, like, Slavic languages, the absolute worst fucking name you can give your kid is Ivan Ivanovich. Ivanovich is an actual Russian last name.
we should check on Mr. Andre.
And yes, parents have named their kids that. Specifically because they thought it was funny. Imagine naming someone Roger Rogers, or Robert Robertson, or Steven Stevens.
The lab. The prototype. Enemies!
Evil
Did you pick them
Pants.
off? You are...
Oh my god, that's just a full-on owl. Cute. I want to pet it.
Edmund! You're really back!
Yeah! Fuzzy.
I thought you'd be
He's
here.
fuzzy and feathery.
You're not hurt.
I've actually pet an owl like a couple of times. They're very fluffy.
Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Edmund, it's been 10 years. We finally did it.
I've also wanted to go falconeering. It's really expensive to go falconeering, though. Something like $200 for an hour.
Genie and Popov can finally rest in
It's
peace.
been 82
During their final moments,
years.
they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Now, listen. There are certain things you don't name your kid. For example,
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident.
don't
Enfield
name your
technical
kid
engineer
some
site.
really fuck-ass
Also
pretentious
chief
name.
engineer of the
Like
automated
Northwest.
complex.
Fucking no. Put the pen down. I know you're tempted. Don't do it.
Huh? What's formal intro.
You were gonna ruin that kid's life.
Wait, did Edmund really forget?
He has a tail. Yeah, he does. It's a fluffy tail, too. Everyone has a tail except me.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
Sad.
We should set aside the details for later.
Very sad.
Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
Wow, why am I yawning so much? I'm not that tired.
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
It's right over there.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it.
Poofy Tail IRL free snuggle buddy. Yes.
Now that the anchor has been taken out,
I'm
there
gonna be real. My Blaha has seen better days. He needs repairs. I've had him for years, and he's starting to rip apart.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
No, he needs a friend. No, he needs to be fixed, because otherwise he's gonna bleed out stuffing, and it's gonna make me feel sad when he's all deflated.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
No.
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast.
By the way, the Arknights thing, the goals are actually really easy to reach. They are goals you would get playing the game normally. None of them are level-based goals. There are only some that are monetary. They're mainly based on how much time you spend in game. If you spend like 15 minutes a day for like 8 days, I get several, I get a couple payouts. It's a really good game so far. I really enjoy the combat flow. It actually does feel like slightly different from other ones, and I've been enjoying it. So I would recommend trying it. I like the aesthetic better too. I like it better than other ones. I can't say the names of the other ones for various reasons. Haven't seen any AI either. Oh, there's no AI in this whatsoever. China actually has a law about that.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
China has a very specific law against AI. Yeah. You cannot use AI if you're making a monetary product. It's a labor union thing. Yeah.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
I like them so fast. She's just kind of...
Our original
Hold on.
plan was to deploy...
Rattling off. There.
The protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
I actually like played some Overfield recently, which I think I can mention that. It's okay, but like I like this better. Why can't we have that? I'm gonna give you a secret. It's because the OpenAI people have been spending a ton of money on politicians, and politicians are finally starting to be like, you know, when is this gonna be a viable product? It's been 5 years, but It's been 5 years since this came out. Literally the only thing our government cares about is money. So, like, the only way to get rid of AI is to threaten the wallet of the people who make AI. Because then they can't pay the government anymore. The government will have to intervene. Because AI as a whole breaks so many fucking copyright laws. Like, here's the thing. AI not only breaks copyright laws, it also breaks misinformation laws, deepfake laws. By the way, if you don't know, deepfake shit is illegal. It has been illegal for a very long time. Editing someone's face... Water on the electronics, yeah. Editing someone's face onto, like, a nude body was illegal. That was illegal a long time ago.
From the scale of the rising smoke column.
Still is, as far as I know. But for some reason, they're not fucking doing anything about it.
This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Let's focus on game. Yeah, sure.
Those land
Sorry.
breakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
I'm sorry for yawning. Sponsor stop slow. Yeah, check out the game. Type exclamation point Arknights.
Power's still out.
I will hydrate right now.
The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present.
Right.
But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core.
Making me
We
yawn,
can
how
use
dare you.
the
I'm so
resonance
sorry.
to activate Originium for power, but its energy
I know
cost-
yawning is very contagious. My one of my partners has
We
that
have
too.
another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are
So,
many
I want
landbreakers
to
along the
put
way.
a scenario into all of your
Who will be
heads.
them?
Imagine, if you will, one day a deep sea marine biologist who went on a voyage under the sea to find new life comes up to a podium. She looks very distraught. She's holding a piece of paper. It's a canned response that was written by her boss for her to say. It says the voyage was successful and that they found nothing. She steps up to the microphone. She says, she is shaking. She says, the voyage... And then she stops herself and realized she really should not lie. So she says, I have seen God, and he is not in heaven, and he is very rageful, and he is very wrathful. God help us all. We need to hide. And then she steps away from the podium. Some people look shocked. Some people are stifling a chuckle. And some people don't know what to think, really. Some people are taking it seriously.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing
The
around,
scientist does not
but I
even
can still
smile.
offer plenty of help
Her
with automation.
facial expression is dire. Her eyes are hollow. There are dark circles under her eyes, like she has been contemplating how best to say this for days.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
God, stop yawning. It's not good to yawn.
Faith in us, Director Chin.
We're
I'm
doing
not
it.
just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
Ah, yes. Are we PMCs? Are we a PMC? R&D? What are we exactly?
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Okay, Dragon Girl. New character. Hey, why the...
Endfield won't stop
Wasn't working.
progressing.
Get ready.
It's
My
a
raids
team.
are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty.
I had another...
Let's go and teach those
I had
bright
another
faces what
person in
happens
there.
when you mess with Enfield.
Yes! I agree.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here.
I don't
Fighting
want
the
to
Land Breakers
rest.
is very different from fighting the Angaloid. The conditions of your
You
health
flattened him. You flattened her. She's dead. You flattened the girl. Don't worry. I can handle him.
much appreciated.
She's flat now.
So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear.
After this level's done, I'm going to take a 3-minute ad break. During that 3-minute ad break, I'm going to decide if I'm going to bed or not. I might. I haven't slept. And it's probably not good. I just wasn't able to sleep last night. Like, I had so many trouble. Not good. The foot's not doing good. It's actually kind of getting worse. Also, hold on. Oh, wait, no, the Chronos thing already played. But, how about coffee? The swelling in my foot is getting really bad, and I do not know why.
And Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system.
Doctor time.
If there's something
I
more,
mean, I went to the doctor, and they thought it was gout. Perhaps it's sleep. I mean, I've been sleeping a lot. The issue is I was, given a steroid, and it keeps me up at night. Because it works for like 24 hours.
Envin,
for
let's
some
first
odd
activate the
reason.
teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and
There.
they
Max.
just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Yay, we're all good. Foot steroids. No, it's basically, I have a thing where I need, like, steroids to, like, keep it safe. Or to make the swelling go down. I have gout, basically. Okay, I kind of hate the guided tutorial thing. I know what this stuff is. Is there an option to turn the tutorial off? I know what a lot of these functions are. I got it looked at. Let's see the rolling animation. It's necessary. Rolling animations like determine how much I'm gonna like something, because it gotta look cool. A dragon boy.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
Is that a crocodile lady?
How about we just call it a day? Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
I got
Got
2.
anything to say? Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Oh.
Got anything to say?
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
I got 3 of her.
Cover and logistics support.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
5!
Got any-
5 fluorites!
No?
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team
New one.
reporting in. The
Antal of OPC-7 reporting for duty. I've studied originium automation and occasionally helped
How
with
many did I
functional
use to
repair
roll?
originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
I am eager to.
Ooh, I like this one.
I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Big mood. Look at how many fluorites I got. I got 4. There. At least fluorite's gonna get like a lot of upgrades. I don't have any more of these. How about this? Do it. More gamba. Gambling? Yeah, sort of. Honestly, I feel like we shouldn't really call this gambling, mainly because of one reason.
Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade.
Why do I have to do this again?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
She's gonna get a lot of levels.
No?
Antal of OPC-7 reporting for duty. I've
Why do I have to do this again? Captain Akakuri of Op...
5-star.
We meet again.
Oh my god, a fucking panda!
Put it out.
Yeah, Panda Man!
I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
I love you, Mr. Panda. Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of that. He's just a panda boy.
Op Team Z7.
Captain Akakuri of...
I feel like I'm getting the same 4 over and over again. Huh. Oh, I can't, oh, I don't have any more of the permits. Oh well. This one I have permits for. I think I can only roll 10 a day. It's kind of weird.
Catcher. Op
Captain Akakuri of Op... Why do I have to do this again? Captain Akakuri of Op... Why do I have to... Captain Akakuri of...
Another 5-star. Oh, I can use multiple.
And
Mm-hmm. I love getting a bunch of rewards. I just wish there was a clay mall, to be honest. That's like one thing I kind of really don't like so far, is that I have to go through all these menus. Go. Get me the thing. Why is it so loud? It is so loud. Oh. Don't really want to do that right now. We got Panda Man. Yeah. Okay. More activities. Sure. Okay, of course it stops being so loud
waiting for
after I
something?
turn it down.
Oh,
get a new assignment.
The path.
Wind speed's up.
I believe.
a strong team is one.
I believe.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
Still distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
This one. Upgrade. Oh. Oh, cool. Cool beans. Ah. We did it. Let's see. Who else could I potential? Very neat. I'm not really a Catman type of girl, to be honest with you. Oh my god, is she a squirrel? I think she's a tanuki. Maybe. Like a red panda. I could look it up, but, I'm gonna be at this for a while, I feel. And then after I'm done upgrading everything, we'll take an ad break. I will go do something, and then we will decide if we are going to keep going or stop. Yeah, at least we got cool art, and we got a ton of, like, abilities for that, apparently. Can I not, like, upgrade the potential on this anymore? Okay, yeah, no. You can only do it 5 times. I like her. I think she's a polar bear. Although, I don't know where the ears come from because those aren't polar bear ears. Polar bear ears are really round. Those look like cat ears. I don't have any potentials for this guy. Okay, how about you? Probably only a couple, if I remember correctly. Only one. No potentials for him. No potentials for him. Oops. I'm guessing no potentials. Yep. Yeah. Okay. We did all that. Then F6. I will get this stuff. There. And now I'm gonna just see what the mail sent me. Claim that. Claim all. Okay. We're gonna take a little ad break. I'm gonna take an ad break and I'm gonna decide if I want to keep going or if I want to sleep for a little bit. You know, I'll decide during the ad. So I'll be right back. Oh, good morning, Cassie. Sorry, I'm gonna take a little break, but we'll be back. camera. Camera. Over here. Over here. Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody. We were gonna go for a little bit longer. Maybe about an hour more. Sorry that I was gone so long for the break. I was going and taking care of something. So, let's get started. I'm gonna turn off my music. First... Remember your vocal training, Nikki. You can do this. I'm gonna use my new voice. Okay, we're gonna play some more Arknights. Oh wait, I can... boop, boop. I've got gear that I can just, like, upgrade and shit. Interesting. How do I do that? Okay. We go to, how do I open my inventory again? Bag. There. B. No. If, you.
I hear Orignium singing.
I want to put... We should use, like, the absolute highest level.
Hold on. What if someone's not ready for it?
You have all your potential up. So yeah, I'll add you to the team.
Peace and smiles, ladies and gents.
And now I am going to give her a better gun. Oh, it's still locked. Okay. Can I do any, like, recruitment? F9. I have 30 headhunting attempts. Oh, I don't... I'd like to headhunt once. I should probably, like, save some of my resources.
Of OPC-7 reporting for duty.
Okay. I'll save the rest. Okay. Let's go.
Wow,
Oh.
those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader
Okay. Let me just craft all that.
has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Okay. Let me get the buck flower.
We can break 'em up real good.
I'll hydrate in a little tiny bit.
We pulled off a sleek move, a definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
G. Okay, it's juggling. Okay, Q, Q, Q. There. Okay, I can do switching if I want to do it manually. Okay, so now Eep, in a little bit.
Some you blight-eating scabs. Workers of the UW will never back down.
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Okay. Before that, let me just do some crafting. There. And, let's see. A top-up would be nice, yes. Okay.
Hear that sound?
There we go. Oh. One more. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back. I hydrated, by the way. Just letting you know. I took a sip of water. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those
I would encourage everyone to try this game. Like, you don't really lose much by trying it out, at least.
I was just thinking about helping you out.
It's very good. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have been enjoying what I have been playing. It's very nice. It's relaxing in a way, even though it's kind of character action-y.
We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here.
I am sponsored. This is an ad. Full disclosure, I am under sponsorship for Arknights Endfield. I would totally recommend it, though. Again, Arknights Endfield is so far really fun. Think it will run on my school laptop? I think so, yes. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, what's your laptop specs? It might. On, like, low.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life.
It can run repo? I mean, it might be able to then. At least at like 30 on low. I don't know exactly. I need detailed specs to actually like determine that.
These minerals may come in handy.
And Dead Island 2, then they can probably run this. They can probably run this fine enough. I'm hoping it can run this. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But like, you know, low graphics settings. Let me see exactly how much VRAM it takes up, and I can let you know exactly. Infield specs. Okay. It requires a Core i5 8th gen and a GTX 1060 6GB or equivalent and 16 gigs of RAM. I think you're fine.
Good old DIY. Like the bitter old days.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky stuff.
I mean, as long as you have like at least an i5, you should probably be good. 8th gen is just like is from like I think 5 years ago. I'll check. We can swap characters, yeah. I like controlling this one for now though. I'll try all of them though, I promise.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky stuff.
You can swap characters with the F keys too, like F1 to 4. The function keys, rather. I don't know why I said F keys. I sometimes feel like I'm... Here's the thing, I constantly talk about tech, but I feel like I'm, like, so dumb in tech, you know? I feel like I'm in the Valley of Despair, even though people have told me straight up that I do know a bit, at least.
Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Here's our chance.
I have seen this game before. Another VTuber played this game before. Oh, it's very popular. Arknight Endfield is like the big thing right now. It's really hot. It's kind of like Wuthering Waves was. Oh, wait, I can't. I shouldn't mention that. But basically, I would recommend everyone try this. If you like this style of game, like the character action, character collection type of game, like a gacha game, you'll like this, probably. More than likely. It's very good. I don't really, I don't play a lot of games exactly like this, but I do enjoy these types of games when I do play them. It's just sometimes I kind of burn out.
Good work, everyone. Verify and report personal status, team.
Good. One less problem to worry about.
I'm gonna...
Here's our chance. Trust in me. Crystallize.
Attention, please. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Yeah. I'm wondering what exactly we are. Are we like a military company? I think we are, like a military industrial company or whatever. But like, I can't be sure. I mean, to be fair, I just started the game. I think we're a military industrial company, though. Like a mercenary band. I wish I could name us the Diamond Dogs. Look, I'm gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid 4 at some point. I'm gonna be playing the Metal Gear Solid series. Mainly because the Metal Gear Solid series is finally, like, gonna all be on PC. I can soon actually play Metal Gear Solid 3 at a frame rate that isn't bad. Which is insane to me, in every sense of the word. Do you know how weird that is to say? I can play Metal Gear Solid 4 at a good frame rate now. If you don't know, Metal Gear Solid 4 ran at like 15 FPS. It was not great. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna glaze Metal Gear Solid 4's performance on the PS3. Metal Gear Solid 4's performance on the PS3 is horrid. Don't worry, I have written it down in case my mom will sign me back in and let me download apps again. And hopefully soon. It's been 2 weeks now. Oh. Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're
Oh.
wounded, and
Bullman!
you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Buggerloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains.
What do you mean, Buggerloids?
In the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Glidbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but
We're doing it.
other business to take care of here.
We're probably gonna go for about another hour, maybe. Or 30 minutes. I'm trying to decide how long we're gonna go for. Because it is kind of, it's kind of up in the air. It depends on how much energy I have at this moment. But then we'll be back at, like, I don't know, 6. As always, like 6 p.m. And we're gonna do Emote Lab today, because I really want to try it. I've had Emote Lab on my computer for a while. And I've been meaning to make emotes with it. And I haven't yet. I've been meaning to do stuff with Emote Lab. And I haven't. So I'm going to do stuff with Emote Lab today at 6 p.m.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Oh, we're so committed.
Fingers crossed for a personal status, team.
Yeah, we're all good, I think. Yeah, we've all got pretty much maximum health right now. I'm sorry I come late. It's okay.
Raiders have taken a UWST crewmate.
I mean, it was gonna be a short stream either way. I was originally planning to only go for an hour, but like, I was just trying to get to like a point to where I was, to where I was able to sleep because I wasn't sleeping earlier. But at 6 p.m. today, we will be doing Emote Lab. We will be attempting to make emotes of myself in Emote Lab.
Done it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We are out here to solve the issue.
You know, I know how to get like a texture style like this. The issue is I don't know if it would match everything else. I would be allowed to do that. I am allowed to modify it. I checked the terms of service, I think. I'll check.
Totally for that. But I guess our priority is
I could also just change its shader in Unity and that would probably work.
injured. We should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You'll bail me out of that sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Yeah. I might not do this style of model, by the way. I don't know yet. I have to, like, think about it because, I mean, it would be a big commitment to do. Okay. I just want to get rid of the notifications. They're really annoying me. There. It's not the fault of the game. It's just like, I get really easily annoyed when I have a flickering thing on my dash all the time. Why are they hamburger men? I'm sure some of you know what I mean by hamburger men, right? I mean, American.
Your end awaits. Sterilize this area.
I like doing that. That's fun.
These LBs really
I just couldn't sleep, so I just decided to do a quick stream of Enfield. I see a good opportunity for some more maps.
This is strange. The landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
Yeah, that is very strange indeed.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right?
Yeah,
Good news to me.
I like stuff.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid.
I have like 2 customizable VTuber models, but like I want to get another one.
To see devastation.
Look. I like having them. They're fun. It lets me experiment with different
Most of
designs.
the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More
No, I
like
don't get it.
occupying.
Sorry. I haven't slept.
Occupying.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Okay.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Huh. How long does this take us to deconstruct everything? Did that take us like several hours like I think it would?
My legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed.
We almost broke our neck for you.
This place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AI system. We've got to run it
I'm
through
so
a field
sheepy.
test and production trials.
I'm think I'm able to sleep within like the next 30
Though I
minutes.
must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Hello, cynically Baffy. How are you doing today? How are you doing this fine? Glorious morning. We're doing a sponsored stream for Arknights Endfield. I would love it if you could try it out. It's really good. Sam, I want to see how it is. It's a fun game.
The Endman and I shall initiate deployment.
It plays very well, you know. I really like the character switching. Well, I like that there's the option between character switching and having just a normal party. So, like, you always have that same damage output, which is nice. I also really like the rolling animations, and I really like how much stuff I get. I couldn't sleep because I had to take anabolic steroids for my gout. Cassie. Sorry, that's the YouTube chat. I haven't set up YouTube chat box yet. I plan to. I'm using a free chat box right now. Is it anything like Genshin, combat and all that? Yeah. It's an action RPG. It's an action RPG, open world type thing, or open levels at least. I don't know if it's true open world, but this level's been pretty big. It gave me a ton of rolls, and I got like, I got 3 5 stars in my first, I think, 30 rolls. And a bunch of like upgrade materials. Basically, if you don't know, the medication I'm on makes me really hyper, and it's for gout. I don't like talking about it. Swag, I'm also really liking the character design / quality. Oh yeah, the art design of Arknights has pretty much always been good.
It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers.
I don't like that. I haven't slept all day, sorry. Oh, it's the 30K lady. 30K?
Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
Can you send me 30K? The song? Huh? Let me see. The music in this is so good. Oh, there it is! The meme song. I'm gonna cover that one. Sorry, I haven't seen it yet. I honestly tend to watch a lot of video essays, mainly because it keeps my mind occupied.
We can begin setting up our
It like not because they're good. You know,
the AIC factory will need the area to perform
not just because like, oh, well, it's not because I have like some intellectual kick. That's not it at all. Basically, with video essays, I have to pay attention. I definitely need some sort of noise in the background. Sometimes might as well learn a thing or two.
Solid ground. You reminded us with this line on
Listening to someone talk about how to build a house with kidney stones really makes me forget about the existential approach of death. I'm sorry, that was kind of dark.
Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks.
Episode 4, A New Hope in Arknights.
The Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile.
Fun fact, there are a lot of people who think that like Star Wars was always planned to have like a prequel trilogy. No. Star Wars originally wasn't called Episode 4 A New Hope. It was originally just called Star Wars. Each one was just titled the first one was Star Wars, the second one was The Empire Strikes Back, and the third one was Return of the Jedi, and none of them had the episodes on them, and none of them were all part of and none of them like had Star Wars episode blank on them. It's basically revisionist to say that George Lucas actually planned anything. When it's Star Wars, we fixed everything. Never happening. Ever. Look, honestly, I feel like the reason why Star Wars is kind of not great now is mainly because of the fact that when you think about it, Star Wars lore is just not really sustainable. It's not fun to write Star Wars lore. You typically have to do this weird fuckery to make everything work. Andor. I haven't seen Andor. But like typically you have to kind of do your own thing to make things work. Cause like a lot of the extended universe books that were really good did not have any input from George Lucas. Beep. There.
So, Henman's fighting style is
It's good. I'm not a Star Wars fellow. That show hooked me more than the recent shows and movies.
how the Henman
The only recent thing I really liked was, what's it called? I think I really liked, Mandalorian Season 1. That was fun. It was a nice little space western.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here.
Both
The
PAC
little Yoda
and
thing
the
ruined
relay
it for me.
tower seem to be in
Honestly, like, I didn't hate Baby Yoda at all.
more relay
Or Graco, or whatever he was called. I forget. But, like, I just really kind of liked the entire philosophy behind it. It kind of reminded me of, like, Samurai Jack.
There to do some inspection
It was
work.
interesting.
Using the
It was like a
protocol
direction I didn't really
will
expect
activate Originium
from, like, a Star
might
Wars
damage our
thing.
facilities. If we're not careful with this, we
Be right
might
back.
throw
My
a
brother
nuclear
told me to clean the kitchens
facility
and
in
the dishes real
area.
quick. Okay. Good luck with that, Cassie. That's Cassie in the YouTube chat. Ooh, interesting comparison. Yeah, I mean, I was a big Samurai Jack fan. I watched the entire series once, and it was so good. I loved it. I watched it from start to end, and then when it, what's it called?
It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress until recently.
Yeah, but the ending, though, with the reboot. Yeah, that ending is really bittersweet, because on one hand, he did succeed at what he was attempting to do. However, he lost a lot in the process, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. Plug. Yay, finally. I can fix it. Give me that. It's very unfortunate that he had to lose so much to do what needed to be done for the betterment of everyone else. Simple lines tactical plan. Interesting. I'm gonna carry my power transmission and the relay tower. I'm still be listening to your stream. Okay, thank you, Cassie. Enjoy as you do your dishes. I hope that I can be adequate distraction from chores occasionally, or like an adequate motivator, rather. Cause like, it kind of reminds me of this genuinely kind of reminds me of, what's it called? Death Stranding with its building stuff. I know that like that's not a great comparison. It's mainly like the art style of the buildings. Wait, what? Oh. What am I doing here? Am I trying to eep? Okay, I gotta control my momentum a little bit. There.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Hostile? I don't see a hostile. I don't have any materials for that. Oh well. Oh, it's back there. I can't go down there yet. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Good luck on the sponsorship. Yeah, I hope I do okay at the sponsorship. I really want to do well. I really wanted to play this, which is why I took this sponsorship. I usually don't take sponsorships. Everyone knows this. Like, I have gotten, like, some offers, but, like, I never take them. And, like, there's a reason for that. It's because usually I don't have anything as interesting that I actually like playing. Oh. Okay, these are ranged. I feel like we're making a lot of noise. Oh, I'm actually kind of, not great. Oh, ow. Can my party please learn how to do a perfect dodge? It's really not hard. You know when he's gonna attack and have it open. By the way, we will be playing Salaka after Emote Lab, I think. We're doing a Zatsudan stream today. Oh, hold on. Okay. Die. Oh, God. He's actually kind of tough. Not gonna lie. Oh, how did you die? Oh yeah, I know how. I just don't really know how to use healing items in combat. I think I have to open the bag. Oh, I can't open the backpack in combat, so I can't heal in combat. That's not great.
But not quite enough.
A definitive outcome. A strong team.
Yay. Okay, okay. I have to... How do I revive dead party members?
Watch this.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Cannot use this on disconnected operators. Okay, I guess... Damn it. Amethyst. Can be used to produce other materials. Okay. Crafting. I don't know how to revive operators. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't know how I would heal in combat. I have insufficient materials for that. Oh well.
Did you see that over there? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything.
It's there. Let's head over already.
We're almost there, Endman.
Plug it in. Yay! We did it. And then probably after this, at about the 3-hour mark, I'll go to bed for a bit, and then I will be back at 6 p.m. Hopefully. I'm hoping I can do Irium today. I have a feeling I'm gonna, like, want to just crash for a very long time. And I really don't want to. I really don't want to sleep all day.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
I think I'm mainly taking notice of you because you're actively doing bad things in a region that does not belong to you.
I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
If you don't know, they're basically like the psychos from Borderlands, where they just like went completely stir crazy and just started killing people out in the fucking wasteland for no reason.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology.
Yeah, I at least want to get like the factory up.
Has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests.
I'm automating
Is
it.
there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
I just want to get like the prologue a little bit done.
Wait. The Angeloi wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Okay.
Entering core AIC area.
Think we're almost ready to go. I wanted to rest because my operator's fucking gone. She's dead. Wait. She's back. They can't change operators in this mode. There. Oh, wait.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for reducing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Okay, so a new Die Hack game got announced today. Literally like 30 minutes before I started streaming. It seemed like it's gonna take place in the predecessor for World War One. If you don't know, in Dot Hack, the MMO that they're all playing is supposedly based on a poem called The Epitaph of Twilight. This is a poem that, according to in-game lore, is debatable if it ever existed, because nobody can fucking find it.
If we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice.
So we might actually be able to like solve the mystery of, you know,
Guess it's time to show
what is the Epitaph of Twilight, basically.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Edmund. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Alright. Okay, put that there. X. Yeah. Okay. The... Yay.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
Already has power. Okay. Alright, just activate the refining unit. What happens if I refine healing items? What'll happen? Oh, cool. Neat. Oh, it's automated. It's kind of like Satisfactory. Where it'll do it automatically while I'm away. Cool. And but I'm guessing I can't really, like, do anything else while it's doing that.
Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy.
Why do I feel like you're being a bit condescending?
Incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set
This
of
part is
parts.
very satisfying. It is, yeah. I really like the automation stuff.
Lose them, I won't be able to
I love automation games, but I do feel like sometimes they make things a little overly
Mr.
complicated.
You could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have.
Sometimes it feels ass backwards to actually do things
Oh,
efficiently.
You started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project.
I'm sorry for yawning.
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Oh, thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster.
That's always
Shared
good.
Facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Me. Why is there a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man? Why is he here? What did he...
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword for West.
I didn't realize how much this game was basically going to be Industry Factory, but I'm okay with it, honestly. I really like it. I like Industry Factory games. I just wish they were easier for me. And I know that sometimes you need friction. Look, I feel like people saying that are really pretentious because these are the same people who bitched about Dark Souls for years. They literally only use that as defense of a game they really like that other people don't like. I also really hate, though, you really need friction shit when you're like trying to work with Linux and you just want to get fucking work done. And everyone's like, oh, but isn't it satisfying when you finally figure it out? And I go, no, it's not. It was a pain in the ass, and I usually feel stupid afterwards. I usually feel, like, really annoyed. Because the tutorial not only didn't work, but the tutorial straight up lied. Like, I once was, like, using Linux, and I was trying to install plugins on Flatpak OBS. If you don't know, Flatpak OBS is pretty much broken. Well, not really. It's hard to explain. In Flatpak OBS, the only way to really, I meant the building part, but I love the animation too. Oh, no, I meant automation, like the buildings and stuff. Yeah, that's what I meant, like buildings. I really like those. Like factory. Like being able to queue up a bunch of actions. And have things do stuff. But yeah, like, I don't care about friction. Like, I know some people think friction is fun. I'm sorry to tell you, but those are people who think that their computer is mainly just a little fidget toy that they have on their desk that they play games on. I think one of the worst arguments I've ever heard for switching to Linux is, oh, games work on it now. No, duh, they work on it now. Yeah, games work on it now. But here's the problem with that. For me, it wasn't about games working. It was about certain software working. I really want to become a TTS tuber. Mainly because I like TTS a little bit better than my own voice. And also because I feel like it would be really fun. It would match the kind of persona I had in mind for Nikki, which was a kind of chill persona. But the problem is, on Linux, none of that stuff really works. I tried it. There's too many dependencies, apparently, that just do not work on Linux or Wine. Apparently, it's just kind of broken on Wine, because apparently you can't install SAPI 5 voices on Wine. And if you don't know, SAPI 5 is the Speech API 5, which is the main text-to-speech module for Windows. You know, it's the main module for text-to-speech, and, like, it just will not install under Wine, you know? So, like, I try to get that working. I've tried. And here's the thing, some people would say, oh, just use a virtual machine, but virtual machines don't work that way. I need it to be able to hook in as a native audio cable. It wouldn't be able to if it was a virtual machine. Unfortunately. I really want to be able to just switch to Linux, but there's so many things that just end up not working on Linux, so I've just stuck to Windows until Windows breaks, which it's going to break sooner or later. I'll try Ultramarine at some point, just, I don't know about today.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword makes these rocky stuff.
I'm glad I cleared up the misunderstanding. I sometimes misspeak. Like, it doesn't help that I just don't know certain words or terms or things,
Mineral ores form the
you know,
foundation.
important things that are needed to understand.
Didn't expect this, right?
So, like, I don't really know how to formulate, like, a sentence very well to where it's immediately clear what I mean. It's honestly the main reason why I have so much trouble with Linux. It's because, like, I can't Google what I mean because, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know the technical term. I only know what it seems like.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword makes these rocky
Oh, no. You're fine. I misspeak a lot.
Mineral ores.
If I ever, like, say something that isn't exactly clear, just let me know and I'll try to elaborate further. I have ADHD, so I tend to do better with many words instead of fewer words.
this, right? My special sword makes these rocky stuff.
Yeah, I misspeak too sometimes. I understand that, Cassie. We all misspeak. I hope. I just, sometimes I feel like I'm a little too dumb. No. Can I depot these? I'm gonna depot these. I'm gonna depot refined materials. Remember that I told you that I have a mental disability. I have autism and ASD, basically. I also have fibromyalgia, so sometimes I just don't really know how to formulate words. I'm not trying to, like, trauma dump here, but I did also overdose on benzos years ago, and I used to be an alcoholic. So, like, my speech is a little slurred as well. So I'm gonna tell all of you not to do drugs and not to become alcoholics, period. I don't care that alcohol is a legal substance. It's not good for you. Most people know this, but, like, some people need to actually be told that, because otherwise they'll think, oh yeah, I should just drown all my sorrows away in, you know, booze. Do not.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword
But do you want to know something, Nikki? I remember that. Oh. Yeah. What I do want to know something. What are you gonna say? Yeah, I've had a tough one. Let's just put it that way. I had a partner who got me clinically addicted to benzos, you know, like Xanax. And it took a while to wean off of it. I was so addicted that I would get the shakes if I hadn't had Xanax in like 2 hours. So I had to like start like taking small amounts. And with quitting alcohol, I was so ungodly dependent on it. I I was so dependent on, you know, that specific source of escapism that I actually had to temporarily go on benzos. Kind of like I was on... No one's gonna know what I mean by this. Kind of like I was on the stuff they used to wean off, like, heroin addicts. Basically, I had, like, actual alcohol withdrawal symptoms. Which is basically, like, I have been drinking non-stop for, like, over a year. And now I'm an alcoholic. You know, like, it's that. I don't drink much anymore. I managed to quit with the help of and support of my loved ones. And I am trying my hardest not to fall down that path ever again. Because I don't want to be down that path. It's not a fun path to be down. You know, it's just not fun. I wasn't, like, having fun doing any of it. I was miserable. I was still miserable, but, like, now I was miserable and deeply under depressants. And I did that for, like, years. And only recently, like, got off of it. I've been sober for about a year now. Well, mostly sober. I occasionally drink. But I don't really drink more than 2 drinks a week. When I do drink. And that's usually 2 drinks, like, every month or so. And it's usually with friends. So I'm not just drinking alone. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you ever get to a point where you start thinking, I cannot do this, you are wrong. You can do it. I believe in you. Ganbatte. You know?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
If I can do it, all of you can do it. I was dependent for years, and I managed to get off of it. So, like, never think you're hopeless, ever.
Good work, everyone.
I believe we are all going to make it just fine. Because everyone knows the dawn is brightest after the darkest night. And the calm is always before the storm.
Didn't expect this, right?
We'll be okay. We'll find a way, you know. Whether it's to survive or to thrive. Either one is fine with me at this point.
Ooh, back to my old game, huh?
All variables within us.
Good. One less problem to worry about.
Good work, everyone.
Yay!
Definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Remember this when everything feels bleak or in some cases just terrible. Remember this. There will be times where you will wake up and you will just feel like you cannot do anything. And that is fine. Take a break. Take a rest. But never give up. On anything. Never give up on feeling better. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on caring for others. Never give up on enjoying life. Just keep trying. If you feel like you can't that day, then rest. There's another day.
These minerals may come in handy.
For as long as you're alive, there will be another day. But if you ever go down, you will not get another day ever again. So, the best thing to do is to just try to stay alive. To try and see the next morning. And see if the next morning is a little brighter. Sometimes it feels hopeless, but I personally think that, you know, I personally think there is no such thing as the term hopeless.
Too bad. They almost had a chance.
Good work, everyone.
You know, I don't believe you can be considered hopeless, ever. There's always hope, in some way. It will take a little bit of effort and some doing. I'm more telling myself this, by the way, mainly because I actually am kind of having that problem of I genuinely feel hopeless sometimes. Because, I'm going to be real, I have some people in my life that I'm kind of starting to realize may not be good people.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
And I know some people would, like, say, you know, well, that's kind of judgmental, but, like, the issue is that I see what I see what they, like, type on Twitter all the time, and it bothers me. It's just, like, they're kind of hypocritical. They talk about how much they hate harassment, and then they go on and just start calling everyone, you know, horrible things when they disagree with them. And I'm like, why do you do that? Why do you do this? You know, like, why do you thrive off of making others miserable? And I'm starting to realize how unhealthy it is to be around those people. It's just kind of making me not feel great, and like I get stressed all the time, and sometimes a situation gets completely misconstrued to me, and I end up forming an opinion based on the misconstruence, which was misconstrued on purpose to make me support them. You know what I mean? And I feel like I feel like after a while I've started becoming more critical of everything. And like I'm trying my best. I'm trying my absolute hardest. I wish I could heal really bad. I'm not doing great. Wait. Oh. Oh, I got a goal because I played. Wait, but it hasn't been 2 days. I just downloaded the game today. I'm not complaining though. You know what? I'm fine with that. Ow. Fuck. Sorry. I died. Retry. Okay. Well, we're back at it. Where do we go now? Where do we go from here? Okay, there's a quest marker over there. You know, like I just sometimes feel like I need to be more critical of everything I am told. Because people, like, the reason I don't get involved in, like, drama and stuff is specifically because the entire reason is like, everyone has, like, their own interpretation of the series. Of, like, the series of events. They all have their own interpretation. And a lot of the times, that interpretation is very, very biased. It feels like a lot of people just start shit because they don't like the person in general and find them kind of annoying. Like, that's what it feels like sometimes. I've gone on Twitter and, like, or X, formerly known as Twitter. I will try to remember to do that because I have to do the PR thing. But I've gone there and, like, I like see these situations. You know what I do now? Instead of speaking about them, I don't. And then I wait for more information to come out. Because usually, the person doing the shit is in the wrong. I almost, like, sided with Cha Cha Chilla until I actually read what happened and, like, saw what happened. And I was like, nah, she's not right. She's the bad person in this. If you don't know who she is, she started a lot of drama with SBA, and apparently has been doing this for years. I knew her when she was Bunny Alisu, and she screwed me over too in my past life. She screwed a lot of people over. She's screwed people over multiple times. She's blacklisted across the industry for that reason. Not just like among VTuber agencies, indie VTubers in general do not like her. I almost ended up siding with her because she made it sound like a different situation than it was. Then I got full context and realized not in the right. She's not in the right at all. It's like so clear cut. I don't talk about this stuff, even when I know I'm in, like, someone's in the right or wrong, and I've gotten the full story. And the main reason why is because, like, if they start getting harassed, I do come out and say, hey, I don't think it's this way. I don't think that you're interpreting this the way they intended it. So I was talking to my brother, and I was helping a brother a little bit too. It's okay. Like, in drama in general, I don't like talking about it, but sometimes it's necessary because certain people just want to think in black and white. We get into points where people just haven't touched grass in, like, a long time, and start losing perspective of everything, and start thinking like, oh, you know... They start thinking, oh, it's definitely this way. Because they want to, they want it to be. They want it to be bad. And the entire reason they want it to be bad is because they already didn't like those people at all. Powder, you know, like, someone who is currently doing a grift using a customizable model that sent her artist harassment and is now blacklisted by literally every artist ever, and has to use fucking AI for everything, is definitely in the wrong. Mainly because I have actually looked at her tweets and, like, the clips. Even people like told me, oh, it's out of context. None of it's out of context, but not all people are like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I wait until I get the full story. I almost defended Powder as not, you know, or, fuck, I said her name. Whatever. I almost defended this person, thinking they were being unjustly harassed, but truth is, they weren't. They started shit, and then they got shit. And now they're crying over it. They did this whole thing where they were like, I'm going to offend people. I'm gonna just offend everybody. I'm gonna say, like, all these horrible things to rile them up. And then I'm going to cry about it in order to garner sympathy. I fucking hate people who do that. Choose a lane. Are you there to offend people with your jokes, quote unquote, or are you there to, like, cry bully? Like, I feel like people just don't know the difference at this point. I feel like they do this specifically because they know that it's really easy to act like a victim when everyone starts being against you. And they can always hide behind fake news and no context because that's popular now. Well, you see, that was out of context. I didn't mean it that way. What did you mean it? How did you mean it then? How did you intend me to take it? How did you intend me taking you saying the T slur? How did you intend me taking you saying the R slur? Were you trying to hurt me? Or do you just think the R slur is funny, even though it's really not? It's just kind of lame. Sorry. Anyways, I'm really enjoying Arknights. Please download this game. The link's in the description. On YouTube, the link's in the description. On Twitch, you can just... There's a panel. And you can also use the command. When I was younger... What happened when you were younger? When I was taller, I couldn't speak. I didn't utter any words until I was like 6, apparently. I wouldn't even have like conversations. Apparently, I would just point at things and do things. Till like 6. Ow. Man. We did it. I'm gonna, like... Okay. I gotta fix my health. I don't know what English is. Yeah. I mean, I actually have that too now. I recently realized that sometimes I'll look at words and I won't know what the words mean. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know what they mean. Level 35. If I manage this, which I'm not going to. Let's be real. Yep, yeah. We already lost my main operator. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna manage this. I should probably just run away. It took me years to learn English. I'll be honest, after I learned English, I was good at it, but I started getting worse at English as time went on. This one time, I have found myself, I don't know why, I have actually mentioned this to a neurologist, and she said it was a bit concerning, and she thinks I might be overworking myself. I sometimes look at a word and do not think it's real, even though it is right in front of me. And no, it's not dyslexia. I mean, I think the word is spelled wrong, or that it doesn't mean what it means, or that it's the wrong word to use. I constantly double check. I like spelled chess completely correctly. It was completely correct. It was fine. But I thought I misspelled it. And I thought this for a good hour. Pretty fucked, if you ask me. Same when I was a toddler, I pointed too. Yeah, I'm realizing the latency on YouTube is really bad. But it's the only way to have closed captions. I don't know why YouTube's like that. YouTube, I have like a local captioner. Why can't I just use ultra low latency? My captioner is local. I don't... Like, I want to use ultra low latency, but like, I don't have the option to upload. To like, just upload stuff. Or to use custom, or to use, like, custom subtitles. Because I have, like, a plugin that lets me do that. But, like, it won't let... They will not let me to use it. I do not know why. Twitch lets me use it, and Twitch technically wasn't meant to do this with subtitles. I can still use it, surprisingly enough. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, where's the healing thing? Is this it? No, that's a relay. Come on. I need that sweet, sweet health serum. I need that syrup. That scissorp. I forgot to put words sometimes, too. Oh, yeah, I do that all the time still. To this day. Like, honestly, I think, like, most of the time, I come off really weird. But, like, I'm not trying to. Oh. That's the wrong thing. Where the hell is the, like, rest tower? Where's the bonfire, quote-unquote? I am, like, critically messed up. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think. Maybe. No. It's not. Is it? Oh. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just a power transmitter. Like, now I forgot to put my word in my last text message. Which one? You can correct that. I'm sorry for yawning. I don't mean to. I really don't mean to yawn. I know that yawning's kind of like a no-no with streaming. But the thing is, I'm getting tired. Thankfully. That was my goal. You know, to get tired.
Well, that was something. Just leave it to me. You're my king.
Like, I've been having a lot of trouble. I still need to practice my writing. I do too, because honestly, I've been writing, like, lore stories for Nikki. A lot of them are just kind of off. Like they don't sound right.
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good.
Okay, so like I know I shouldn't talk about like weird stuff on here, but I'm gonna talk about something. I really hate that we have like a movement of people who don't know what scheduled or like planned consent is. So now we have people who think like hypnophilia is bad because they can't consent while they're asleep. Except like the consent is they told you that you were allowed to do whatever you wanted. They told you you had an agreement. And they have a safe word. Because that's how a relationship works. I can't believe that people do not understand that concept. Because that is like alien to me. Taller one, I forgot to put the was in my last text. Oh, I still understood it. I mean, I can parse, like, intent, I think, usually. I used to be really hypersensitive.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
I think I want to heal before I do that. I want all my operators and stuff. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, but like I saw something really like concerning. Teenagers are just like, or like, I don't hate teens, by the way. Like, I'm not saying that kids are stupid or whatever. You're fine. It's just like, I really wish they would stay out of any form of discourse with adult topics. Because they have absolutely no fucking nuance about anything. They do not understand. They do not wish to understand. They will not listen to you. Teenagers are as stubborn as they are young. They will not listen to you. Stop trying to explain to them things that they should know, because they are not going to listen to you. Okay, I can probably take these out. I probably had to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. My stomach's really killing me. Sorry, I really wanted to get through more of the prologue, but, like, my stomach's killing me. And I'm really tired. And delirious. This is a really good game, though. It's really engaging. I was planning to stream maybe an hour to an hour 30. And I ended up streaming for 3 fucking hours. It is nearly 10 o'clock. Ooh. There we go.
Sterilize this area.
Not bad. Shake this head.
There's so many like effects. It actually like is really cool. After I handle the crisis, I'm probably gonna go do that really quick. I'm gonna go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go back to the hub. And there. And start refining other materials, and then I am going to go away. Okay. I started the refinement. I will get going about now. Sorry. I'm just really really tired and my stomach hurts. I managed to like reach my goal though for like Arknights already. I managed to play this for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm still wanting to play more tomorrow, or like within an hour after I get like stuff. It is 9:34 for me. I will see you all next time. Let me see who I can raid. Let me see. Following. I'll raid out to who has a Siren. Enjoy Siren. She's really nice. Siren Sea Cucumber. Anyways, it has been a while since I rated her, mainly because we're never in sync ever. But she's doing stuff today. So, have fun over there. I will see you all next time. Peace out. Have a good day and goodbye.